Yes, that's a... Not letting me right-click them. I think it's August. August Rams. It's not letting me click them on my horse. Weird. There we go. Let's see. Not too far away now, at least. Tomb. Mountain Fortress Camp. Sandground. Okay. Just seeing what it's choosing to highlight there. Yeah, there it is. We're almost there. Then we might be done here for the most part. Don't know. Go back and check the war table and all that fun stuff, but yeah, I think for the most part I might be done. Thank you, horsey. Ooh. How? Why does that happen? Leave us alone. Thank you. Okay. Let's go unlock this. Oh. Okay, well you're kind of in our way. Sorry, I had to click out because I was doing the walking thing. Where I don't hold down any button and she just keeps walking while in battle. Which usually means she walks straight into the monsters. Which is not good when I'm a rage. Am I at the right tomb? Oh, right, there's this weird entrance thing. Got it. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember us going in this far. Okay, so there we go. Calm down here. There's his tomb. Or is it that one? No, it's that one. Yeah, 'cause there's him and his, 2 sons. Oh, oh. I'm fine. Yeah, this is such a interesting concept, though, of the, have surface dwarves making a tag on the... Not even surface dwarves, technically. They became surface dwarves, but just there being a tag up here at all. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. What am I stuck on? Bad time to get stuck on something. Okay. Now that we're here. That opened easily. Ooh, feels like Awesomar in here. Awesomar with sand.
I've never seen a rune like this before. Is this what the Venatori were after?
Probably. Good job.
Earlier, you said something was missing from these tombs.
Pits, arrow traps, anything to stop us besides a door. They thought the guy buried here was so important no one would ever think of robbing him.
I don't understand.
Exactly. It's downright Kunari.
Yeah, I was a little like, is nothing attacking us in here? Did we... Like, this is the main tomb and we just walk in and loot? Okay. Sure. Wonder which part of the map was the part we didn't unlock. Technically here? So here's the thing. It could be here, it could be here, or it could be here. Real fast. Gonna... Just to get... Because there's... Mainly the only reason why I'm doing this is because I actually had, you know, the map open still. So I didn't close the tab down. So I can get an idea of which part of the map I hadn't actually unlocked. And as always, I still have one more tile that I never found. I don't normally go and try and find. There we go, there's the last one. Okay, I think we're done in the hissing waste. Yeah, it's just that. I have enough to unlock the final door? I do. But let's go to Skyhole first. That is such an... Oh, I guess maybe fighting the dragon was supposed to be your... You have to fight the dragon before you can get here, except for I killed the dragon before having everything. So, oops. Kind of went a roundabout way there. That was a good party to have in there. They talked a lot. Kind of happy about that. I know, like, if you go on, like, the wikis and stuff, they're like, what am I trying to think of? They would be like, this is the best party to bring on this mission. So say this and stuff, and I never bother, because I'm just like, personal whims at the moment. I don't... Metagame isn't the word I want. I can't think of the word I want. I don't min-max that much. Because I don't care enough for that. But, like, for conversation, sometimes it just works. I guess I just hadn't had Cole and Solus together. At least not in a situation where they could talk. Which is understandable. So you should bring Varric. Oh, maybe we should have... No, I liked having Cole. Varric probably would have also had some comments, maybe, because since we're dealing with dwarven stuff, I didn't even consider that. I don't know, maybe it was just because it's the desert, they just talk a lot, maybe. It's been a while since we've been in Skyhold, so I'm not surprised it's taken a while to load. Definitely have. I don't think we're going to get all the war table stuff done before I complete the game, to be perfectly honest. Mainly because I'm just not heading back to Skyhold often enough to do those. Which is fine. My knuckle hurts. What did I do? I feel like I banged against something, but I don't know what I would have. Weird. Oh, my entire finger, actually. What did I do? Weird. I'm very tired today. I stayed up. For some reason, me and a couple of friends got the great idea to watch The Shape of Water really late at night. I think it was like 11:30 by the time we started my time. It was later for all of them. But, yeah, it was a good movie. It was a very pretty movie. It was not what I fully expected. But it was good. It was good. It was a good movie. War table first.
Inquisitor?
Yes, hi.
Master Solus asked that, did he? He said it was at your convenience, my lady.
No, I'll see to it right away. His hunches are usually correct.
He's literally just across the hall. Solus could have come in here and asked him himself.
It's good to see you.
Okay, got nothing.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
That wasn't creepy. Okay. War Council. I'm just kind of looking, I'm trying to think of what we can do after this. Go around and talk to everyone, they might have something new to say. Theory. But, yeah, I'm trying to debate, maybe we should do a little bit of the story before we go do Frostback Basin, because that's really the only thing on here I've left. Oh, I have another one of these. Increases resistance being unseated. All party members gain 10% increase to all defenses. Sure. It's kind of at the point where I don't care. Are you all on this side? Yes, they are. Inquisitor, Sister Liliana's scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and save most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffoon's secret stronghold deep in Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Kvoshsek. Drow the Red Templar Lieutenant. We have the name of the Red Templar Lieutenant who was dealing with Maleficent and the Freeman Carol. He is suspected to be at Lion's Pavilion 2 days from now. Do what is necessary to stop him, but for my sake, make it quick. I knew him once a long time ago. : Um, wait, do I have that? No, I do not. One second while I'm looking at it. Take that out. Golden opportunity. That was okay. That was splendidly. That went splendidly. Naturally, these worthies of Orlais wanted nothing more than to be given everything while providing nothing in return. But I set the record straight. They want our assistance in supporting their efforts to restore the war-torn Dales. They'll need to show some deference to our agents and ensure that any troop movements and trade efforts the Inquisition makes in the Dales are given the highest priority. All it took was a bit of negotiation and a few subtle threats. They sent along some lovely gifts to show their appreciation for your presence in Skyhold, and the consortium, which ensure that any attempt we make to gather coin in the future are that much easier. Josephine. Okay. What do I have? Okay. College Magi. A situation is unfolding in the Varan city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which, until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion, was the philosophical heart of Circle Magi. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of Mage refugees. This has drawn their ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Duke, Sandral, and Nexus doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect the Venator agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. Colin, send in some force to occupy the college. We can protect the innocents and recover anything useful. Josephine, use diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede. Liliana, we should send in the agents to evacuate the college. They can be brought to Scotland along with their artifacts.
Inquisitor.
Oop. Then, that one. Name of our enemy. According to Dorian, it might be possible to discover who Corpheus once was. Knowing he was human could make him less attractive to Tevinter zealots who think of him as a god. Acquiring this information, however, is more difficult than one might suspect. Such ancient information could be found in the Magisterium's library of Mithrathus by the Grand Archivist, who has so far replied to our messages with polite misdirection. Dorian says he is the king of this particular castle and knows it. He must be blocking our efforts out of allegiance to Corpheus or simply because he can. Josephine, bribe the man with gifts and favors. This is normal for Tevinter and what he expects. Liliana, go around him. I can send an agent to infiltrate the archive and find what we need. Colin, men like this respond to one thing: threats. He knows who you are and doesn't want to be your enemy. Josephine.
Inquisitor.
Is one I have set aside for Colin. If I can find it. If I can find it. Did I already do it? Maybe, oh. I think I did just do that one. Okay, so maybe I forgot to delete that off the list. I don't know. I don't know if I really have any good ones for... I guess we can do this one. Dwarven slaves in Venatory hands. Report from one of Poland's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with Dwarven runes. There are no known entrances to deep roads in that area and no missives from Otsumar about missing traders, but they keep next to non-existent records of the surface dwarves. Venatory may be making use of the Dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter, not that their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they have done. Recommend further investigation in the force. Josephine, the local landholders will get our scouts access, but will likely require additional incentive to rest their forces against Venatory. Liliana, send a select group to observe. We don't want to alarm the Venatory. We know there are 2 billion sacrificed their captives. Colin, there's a hint of a Venatory enclave, especially one supplying weapons. We need to crush it. Essentially, when I looked into this, it could have been any of them, so, oop.
To work?
In, like, the long run. And I need something for Colin to do. Also, while I'm here, I don't remember where... I guess there was none of, like, these kind of things for Hissing Waste, or I already did it without remembering. Okay. Now that we're out of that, see. Now we can go and make sure everyone... I have talked to everyone that I needed to. Oh! See, like, I have a lot of these, but I don't finish any of them. Barrack. Barrack. I got another table slowed in. Barrack?
What can I do for you, Your Inquisitorialness?
Personal questions.
Can I ask you something?
You want to talk about me?
Nope.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Question for Hawk.
I read you.
That's a pretty common
Okay,
reaction.
nope, so nothing for you. I doubt we're gonna do because we haven't done much story things. Solus.
Good afternoon.
Journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I think I have shared everything of note. I should spend some time encountering more stories.
Griffiths?
I need to know more about Corypheus.
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Does that mean you're
My
completely...
friend,
I need to know more about Corypheus.
he has lost his army.
Okay, yeah, it's
He
gonna
will
be the
need
same.
to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Victorian? Do you have anything?
Something you need?
Nope, you're done too.
I should go.
As you wish.
And then... Where is that table, first of all? Okay. Hello? Liliana?
Yes?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
So you two are done. Where is the door I need? Josephine. You got anything of worth? Oh,
You've
you do.
made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
You inspired.
I strive to match your elegant sense of style.
Once this business with Corypheus is done, I'll take you to Val Royeaux. You should meet my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I should be one of them?
I should look like a commoner. I need to be perceived as a woman of the people.
By all means appeal to the common folk, but be a figure that inspires them. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's a lot to live up to.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
You hold the divine to that?
If that's your standard for me, what does the divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne.